Hello there. My name is Matt Ian Kelly, and I'm a mindfulness meditation teacher and guide. Thank you very much for taking the time to join me. Currently, as we navigate our way through these very turbulent times, I truly believe more than ever that there is so much to be gained for so many of us by learning a few of the basic tenets of mindfulness. I'm really keen to share the mental and physical benefits that can be gained from a regular meditation practice. As a member of the LGBTQ community, I am, of course, extremely aware of the issues that we all face as we move through our lives. Everything from low self-esteem, discrimination, right through to addiction and anxiety. The full gamut of problems encapsulated under the umbrella of what can be described as minority stress. I'm also very interested in working with people within the arts and performance worlds. Working in the industry for 26 years as an actor, director and playwright, I've encountered the full range of difficulties that can arise. Everything from audition nerves, rejection, stage fright, right through to the financial worries currently worsened for some by the global pandemic. Whatever your situation or background, I'm really excited to engage with anyone who feels that they might benefit from mindfulness meditation. To begin this body scan, just ensure that you're warm enough or cool enough depending on your temperature. You can do this body scan in a chair, on a bed, on a floor, or on a mat. Whatever's most handy and where you feel most comfortable. Whatever's easiest at this point. Just ensure you can note the surface below you, whether you're on the bed, on the chair, just how you feel your body sitting on that surface. And just get yourself comfortable. And when you're ready, close your eyes if you choose to. If not, you can just lower them to half gaze, whatever's most comfortable again for you. And we're just going to begin by noting the movement of the breath. The inhale, the exhale. And any pause between the inhale and the exhale that might happen naturally. At this point, don't try and monitor it. Just let your breath happen naturally. Just gently follow it in your mind. And now we're going to start the body scan by moving what we call focus of attention through the body. Now you can feel this. If you can feel the sensations in each part of the body, that's great, but if you can't, don't worry. Also you can try imagining, just picturing the part of the body in your head as we move through it. So whatever comes easiest to you at this point. So we're going to start with the toes. So we're going to move the focus of our attention to the toes on both feet, the big toes on the left and right foot, and the little toes on each foot, and all the toes in between, and even the spaces between those toes. Just acknowledging any sensations that might be happening. If you can't feel anything, that's all right too. Just acknowledging that you have those feet, those toes. Then we're going to move through the foot, through the instep and the heel, across the front of the foot and the ankles. Again, trying to relax any tensions you may feel and just noting any sensations as we move through. Then through the lower legs, the shins and the calf muscles, up to the knees and the kneecaps, up through the thighs, the inner and outer thigh, just noting any tensions, any sensations. And try, if you do notice them, just to let them go. Don't hold on to them. And now we're going to do an exercise where you can either imagine a glass filling up, or what I do is I imagine a tide coming in. So when we take the in-breath, we're going to breathe in. Imagine you're breathing in from your hips, through your thighs, down through your knees, down through your lower legs, into your ankles, and down to your toes, as though it's filling up. Sometimes people like to imagine oxygen. Just as imagine on the in-breath, you're taking it in and you're filling the legs to the toes with air or oxygen. As I say, I use the tidal wave idea in my mind, filling through. So breathe in, fill it through your thighs to your knees, lower legs, ankles, right down to your toes, and release on the out-breath. Just do that one more time, breathing in through the thighs, the knees, the shins and the calves, the ankles, through the feet to the toes, and releasing and letting it flow right out. Now this time we're going to move onwards through the torso, doing the same thing. So through the buttocks and the groin, all the organs in that area, up through the stomach and the abdomen, the small of the back, back round, top of the stomach to the chest, across the chest, across the shoulders and the shoulder blades, and down the back, going vertebrae by vertebrae, just allowing them all to relax if you can, noting any sensations on the way. We're going to do that same exercise, breathing in, letting the tide come in, and releasing. This time we're going to go from the shoulders all the way through to the feet. So we're going to breathe in, taking shoulders, chest, stomach, waist, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, and releasing, letting it flow all the way back up to your shoulders. And now we're going to move up to the throat and the neck, the jawbone and the chin, the teeth, the gums, even the tongue. Let that relax too, noting any sensations on the way. If you get distracted, that's all right. Just come back to the breath and come back to my guide. I'm going to move up through the cheekbones, the nose, the sinuses, the eye sockets, eyeballs, eyebrows, the forehead, and then moving round the back of the head, through the ears, and up to the crown. Now we're going to do the same exercise again, this time from the tip of the crown all the way through to the toes, trying to release any tensions along the way. So you're going to take a breath in, let it flow through your body, all the way down to your toes, and when you're ready, release it, letting go of any tensions along the way. And one more time, breathing in, all the way through throat, stomach, down to the knees, ankles, toes, and releasing it. Now when you're ready, just bring yourself back to noting the breath, the inhale and the exhale. Let your focus go back just to focusing on the breath again. And then when you're ready, give your fingers a wiggle, your toes a wiggle, Stretch out your body if you feel the need. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. I hope that you might find the meditation beneficial, so please feel free to return to this video and use it again as and when you might find it useful. Now, that was a slightly shorter body scan meditation than I might normally run, but I wanted you to be able to get a taste and feel of how I work. I'll go into more detail further down the line in other videos of how specifically body scan works, but to give you a general overview, mindfulness can help you redefine how you approach your issues. It can help you gain control of the wandering mind. It can help us to be less reactive to stress. It grounds us in the present. It can help you reframe worry and anxiety and allows us to live with these conditions without them ruling our day-to-day existence. It may assist us living with chronic pain, as sometimes worry and anxiety may worsen and intensify such pain. Mindfulness meditation can help us to witness pain as it really is, and not how our mind tells us it is. With mindfulness, we can begin to learn that we are not our thoughts, and that's a very powerful thing. It can help develop the ability to differentiate between I'm really suffering from anxiety to occasionally I see patterns of anxious thoughts forming, but I'm equipped to manage them. Meditation helps clear mind fog. It can help us to do a quick spring clean of the office of the mind. And lastly, mindfulness can help us to understand and use self-compassion and have a greater sense of compassion for everyone we encounter. Thank you so much for joining me as I begin my own journey into helping others gain the benefits that I've derived from my own personal practice. If you're interested in joining me, then please subscribe to my channel here, where I'll be posting occasional video meditations and information about online and eventually in-person classes and how you can sign up. Follow me on Instagram at mats_mindful_mission, where I'll always have any links, and you can leave me any thoughts or questions in the comments below or drop me a line. If you'd like to discuss anything relating to what I do, then again, do drop me a line. Thanks for joining me, and do take care of yourselves.